Yeah. Okay. Bye. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
We're here for some bingo.
Did you start already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're here for bingo.
Okay, so we would like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesday, April 30th. It's the last day of April, which is kind of crazy. And it's been kind of a crazy day here at Fabric Chicks, like always. What else would you expect? Okay, so I hope you've got your glass of whatever your favorite beverage is, because we're going to get started with, I'm not sure what. We're giving you a little bit of time so you can log on. Oops, I dropped a pen here. Wait. Okay.
You gotta go.
The girls are in there chit-chatting. They don't realize that we're live. So hopefully they don't say anything too offensive. Here, let me see what the comments are here. I've got this under here now, so now I have no place to put my... Everything's been reorganized in here, so it's...
Are we live?
We're live. Yeah, we're live. Okay, so I hope you've got your...
Cheers.
Yeah, look at... Pam brought us these super cute glasses. The Wild Women Crew, she calls it. Okay, so we've got our beverages. I hope you have your beverages, and I hope that we can pull our acts together. So we have bingo tonight, but we also do have some fun auctions. We've got some Alexander Henry stuff. We've got some giveaways of peace ribbons. So if you can deal with us, put up with us for the next hour and a half, we've got all kinds of fun things happening. I do want, before we get sidetracked, I want to remind you, we will be going live spontaneous the next couple of days, because Peggy's here to stay. And so we're going to be doing some demos as we're working on them and getting projects finished, or working on the projects. We'll be going live. So spontaneous, set your alarms so you get those. If you don't watch it live, you can always watch it after the fact, but it will be the tools and different things that you have bought from us. So maybe it'll be a refresher or a reminder for you to get your projects done. And I want to remind you that we do have the lecture for Virginia Robertson for the bird chain coming up on May 19th. So for $15, you can sign up for the lecture, or and the pattern is $11.95. So S142 is the pattern for $11.95, and the lecture is $15. If you can't join the lecture May 19th, you can always do it. You can get the recording. So that is that. Okay, let me see the comments real quick. We love it when you share, so go ahead and share. Bingo, just practicing. Oh, I gotta get the bingo card. I gotta get the things. Okay, so we are, if you want magazines, we have a ton of magazines that we're happy to put in your baskets for free. If you're new to watching, pretty much we just keep a basket here for you. If you see anything you want to buy, or if you want it for free, well, if it's a free item, let us know. We'll throw it in your basket and we'll ship it to you. I finished this Quilt Folk magazine, which is like a coffee table magazine. If you want that, just type that in and it's yours. And let's see. I have to go. Here. Can you just give people some of these ribbons real quick? Like let's do 4 ribbons. Okay. Just pull names, or just pull these names, and then we'll pin them to them for the free ribbons while I go get the bingo cards. I knew I was forgetting something.
Now, these ones are purple. These are really cute. And if you don't like the peace sign on them, turn them this way and they're trees. So you don't have to think they're peace symbols. Okay, so let's see. Well, can't do that one. Now it's me. Sue Cobe. Let's do 4. She said 4 ribbons. Well, I'm just going to pin it on one and I'll count later. Carolyn Gabernich.
Thank you. Okay, sounds good. Okay, what do we got here?
Joanne Gabarini.
Okay.
I know I'm going to do 4, but I'm just doing 1.
Okay, that's fine. We can figure it out later. Okay, I got the bingo cards. Da-da-da-da. We can start. Okay, who else is getting some free ribbons?
Kathleen Rader. I told them if they didn't like the peace sign, turn it the other way and it's a tree.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we are going to play bingo today. Do you guys have your bingo cards?
Fran Harris.
If you're new to watching, and you see anything, we're going to be doing an auction later. We found some vintage Alexander Henry fabrics that we're going to have on the auction today. So we are going to get ready to play bingo. I'm going to hold these up, and you're going to put a button or something on your bingo card or a quarter or something. Mark your bingo cards at home. Do not mark your bingo cards with a Sharpie because you use these bingo cards over and over and over. Okay, that's enough freebies. We're ready to go on. Okay, so
laminate them so they do not get destroyed.
Right. Okay, so we have
Are you showing to this camera or that camera?
I'm gonna show it to this. Which camera do you want? I'll show it to this camera.
Well,
I'll show it to your camera. Okay. So we have card trick. Card trick. Oh, what are we playing for?
Are you asking us?
Susan Adams, you should have gotten a bingo card. Did you not get the bingo card? I think I was supposed to. Here, you show them. You guys show them the cards. I'm gonna go text her a bingo card. Susan Adams, can you text her a bingo card?
It's your choice. The prizes. Let's see.
And we're playing for one direction, any direction. One row, any direction.
Up or down. So
one row, any direction.
we're going to move out here. And you see the prizes here on the table. And then the blackout and end up prizes are over that way to choose from. So you will get to choose from all of these wonderful prizes.
Susan.
So that's
I must have forgotten. I
That's-
must not have. Susan, it's my fault. You were supposed to get a bingo card. I must have not got it to you. Devin's texting it to you right now.
Okay, again, the first one is card trick. Second one is rotary cutter.
there you go.
Here you can, if you look there, you can see what
Oh, okay.
they see.
Well, it covers my face. Cover my face and I'll be good. Broken pinwheel.
Broken pinwheel.
8-point star. 8-point star. Has to look like this one. Straight pins.
So if you win, yell bingo, and then you're going to text us to the number scrolling across the screen, or you can text it to my personal phone if you have that number already programmed. Either phone comes to us. If you get bingo, yell bingo or type in bingo, and then send us a photo of your card. We'll verify it, and then you can pick from the prizes.
Maple leaf. Maple leaf.
Devin, can you go take this and take care of Season? Season, what happened to your card? Next time I'm charging you guys $20 for your lost cards. Season.
Tape measure.
Yeah.
Tape measure.
No bingos yet?
Anybody close? How many numbers do you need yet? How many squares do you have before you can win a bingo?
5, I think.
Well, I know, but how many do you have left on one? A needle? A pin cushion?
One line, any which way. Sharon Weber needs 2. One line, Susan Adams. One line, any which way. One
Sewing
line.
machine?
Oh, Susan, you're always late to the party, but not as late as your mom.
Flying geese? We all love flying geese.
Quilt House, Sandy has it. Okay, Sandy, send us the text. You girls, they're gonna send the text. You take this and then when you get it, verify it, and then I'll take the and then also, Sandy, if you can tell them what you want as a prize. If you need me to go look again, show it to you again, I will. While they're doing that, I'm going to just show you a few Alexander Henry fabrics that we have. We got a treasure trove. Well, it was only one bin. I saw 3 in the original photo. Don't think I'm going to forget, Diana. But I'll be patient. I'll wait for those for when we can. But so we have these 3. So these are about a yard. Some of them have been pre-washed. Sandy Cox is going to text you. So it might take her a minute. S62 is an auction. S62 is an auction for about a yard of the T stamps of Alexander Henry. S63 is for the cream colored. So these are the same prints, just different colors.
We didn't call any ribbons. Yeah, tape measure. But we didn't call ribbons.
Okay, hang on a second. Don't clear. I'm on a laptop. Are you sending me a text on my cell? Sandy, you need to send a picture of your bingo card to 775-267-0204 with your cell phone. Okay, and then here, this is another one.
So who was the person that said they had?
Sandy Cox Stewart. She would be the last text that you got. She probably hasn't.
Got one from Susan and one from Susan.
No, those are different. That's Devin sending them a card. You're only looking for the last text, and she hasn't sent it to you yet. She's still getting her phone. Okay. Sandy, yep, that's the number, 775-267-0204. Text a photo of your bingo card, and then the girls will verify it. Did you call Sawtooth Star?
No.
I'm looking. They say no. Okay, so we have S62 is at $20. S62 is at $20. S63 is at $0, and S61 is 2 yards, so it's $28. So S61 is 2 yards. So we just started the auction at $28. If it doesn't sell, the 2 yards doesn't sell, and you want 1 yard, let us know. So get your auctions in. Just so you know, these are Alexander Henry fabrics. They've gone out of business. It's been discontinued. So this is really one of your few chances of being able to own any more Alexander Henry if you want it. S62 is the tea stained colorway. S63 is the cream, but this one you could do some dyeing of your own. And then S61, there's 2 yards here. We can break it down to a yard or whatnot. So get your final bids in, and we will close these up. If you want any magazines, we have a ton of magazines. Those are going free into your baskets. And I do have one Quilt Folk magazine that S61, Peggy Burgess, we need to know how much. So I have
You say it's already at 30.
S61 is at $30 right now. S61 for the 2 yards of Alexander Henry postage stamps is at $30 right now. So Peggy, on YouTube, you got to put a higher amount than 30. So this is a really great magazine. If you want it, it's yours for free. I've already read it, and the folks here have read it, so we can pass it on. It's a beautiful magazine. Okay, S61 is at $35. S61 for the 2 yards of postage stamp is at $35. S65 is at $35 for 2 yards. S63 is at nothing. I don't think we have any takers at 63. S62
Did you put yours in?
is at $20. S62, we already have Christy. S62 is, there's 2 of you at $20. S62, there's 2 of you at $20. S61 is at $40.
I still don't have her text.
Here, hold on.
Okay, hang on a second. She'll get it to you. I posted on the Stitch Along page. Devin's gonna find it. Okay, hang on. Devin will find it.
I mean, Devin,
Oh,
then
Devin.
he'll be able to work. I have his phone.
Okay, Stephanie, I've got the magazine for you. Okay.
So, tape measure.
Okay. S62 is at $22. The tea dyed colorway is at $22. S62 is at $25. S62 is at $25. S63, the cream colored one, there's no
Yeah,
takers.
there is 15.
There is? Where?
But we don't have it.
Leslie.
Oh, S63 is at 15.
Yeah, so it's gotta be what it's called. Yeah. And we
Yeah,
don't have this.
Sandy, they're checking it out, so they're still trying to verify
She
it.
didn't show. Yeah, she didn't show which row she was talking
But
about.
it's not any. I can't see any row that it's in.
Okay, let me see.
No, it's not, because here's the tape measure. If you go this way, we don't have an envelope or this. We don't have this. 8 point. Do we have an 8-point star?
Yeah.
But we don't have an eye.
Oh, it's really hot in here. Someone should turn on the
We have a
fan.
sewing machine, and we don't have a ruler. So
Okay, the tape measure and the iron, no iron, right? 8-point star, okay. Which row?
She
Sandy,
said
can
bottom.
you let us?
She said bottom row. Did you call card trick at the beginning?
Bottom row. We got some pin cushion, card trick, safety pins,
no.
straight pin.
Straight
See?
in.
Oh, broken pinwheel,
Broken pinwheel.
8-point star.
8-point star.
Whoa.
Straight pin. No, there was straight.
Sorry, Sandy. Sandy, we've got straight pins, not safety pins. So I could totally see where that would get confusing, but we've got straight pins, not safety pins. So don't clear your pin. Don't clear it yet. You still have a chance, Sandy. You still have a chance.
That's Devin's phone.
Okay, and we've got your card now, Sandy. So if you win, we can just use your card that we have here. Okay, we're gonna read them all again, okay? We're gonna read them all again. And then Sandy, we have your card now so that
When
no
safety pins come
worries.
out and say,
it was super close. Okay, we're gonna close these first. Devin
this
says
is
we
good.
have to clue. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, Peggy, in case you want to buy any of this. 63 is at $30. S63 is at $30. S61 is at $45. And I've got 2 of you at 45. So there's Peggy's on YouTube and she's at 45 also, Christy. So there's 2 of you. S61, there's 2 of you at $45. S63 we did. S62 is at $25. S62 is at $25. Sorry, Cindy. Okay. Okay, go ahead. We're gonna recall them while you guys get your final bids in. Get your final bids in. You're gonna YouTube is at 46. So S61 is at 46. Okay, give them the at
Okay,
tape
tape
measure.
measure. Broken pinwheel. 8-point star. Card trick. Pin cushion. Maple leaf. Straight pins. Rotary cutter. Sewing machine. Needles. Flying geese. And the new one is a quilt. The new one is a quilt. The next one is a bobbin. This one is a bobbin. Then we have a churn dash.
Wow. No quiltos yet.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na. This is going to be the lucky
I
one.
hope
Who
for,
has this?
ribbons. Ribbons.
Ribbons.
No, come on, ribbons.
Somebody said they just needed ribbons.
Thread. Somebody's got to have a bingo.
Mm-hmm. This is crazy. I've never seen a
Thread.
Oh, bingo, Elaine. Oh, Candy and Elaine. Okay, girls. Candy and Elaine, if you can text us a picture of your bingo cards to 775-267-0204, or you can sell. Oh, we got 4 bingos. I don't know. Okay, we might have 4 winners. I think that we just kept calling stuff when.
Well,
I know. So, okay, that's okay. If we've got 4 winners, everybody who's a winner, send
You can
your
watch it.
card to us. Text us
She's
your
told me
card
before
to
when I work on the
775-267-0204, or you can send it to my phone 510-967-3441, and we'll check all 4 of you. We might have 4 lucky winners. Okay, we're gonna get these auctions closed up. Get your final bids in. S62 was the last one, so I'll leave that on the table. S63. What is it for 63, Devin?
Couldn't tell you.
I know, I gotta scroll back. S63 is Connie Wiggins for $30. And for those of you who haven't kept up on this saga of the Alexander Henry, $30 a yard is a pretty good price. I looked on eBay and Etsy, and I found it. Most of it was ranging about $60 a yard, but there was some that was over $100 a yard. So it's kind of a crazy thing. These are like collector's editions because it's not being printed anymore. Okay, S63 was 30. Okay, let me go back down. 62 still was the last one bid on. So let me do 61. I sent that. 61. I'm not sure what she sent. Are you? I have Connie Wiggins for 50. Connie Wiggins for. Connie, we want to see amazing things that you do with this. Okay, S62. Okay, Elaine. Okay, Elaine, sorry. S62 is. Whoa, Connie, you scored all 3. Bonnie is 35, I think. Okay. What?
Hey, can you hit the fan?
Devin
Please.
is overheating with all your guys' comments. I do not know what they said, Jenny, because they took all of them out to look at them in their office out there. Okay. Let me go see what's going on there. And Susan is. Okay.
We've got that far, but this one is Candy's.
Elaine wants the fox. Okay, hang on a second. You gotta be patient while we figure this out. Okay. Uh-oh. Mine just scrolled in. I sent a text, but I'm not sure what number it went to.
I went to the shop phone. Well, I guess I don't know, but it goes to both of them, really.
It actually texts to both of them. Well, I have a weird phone, so some texts only come to the shop. Some texts only come to my personal phone, but most of them go to both of them. It's so weird. Somehow Apple has decided who and how to commingle my phone. So I literally, when I try to find my sister, she's Auntie Jody. She has like 7 different names. So I'm not even sure whose phones my phone's synced up with. Anyways, Elaine, I do think, did I get confirmed? Okay, all right, let's see what we've got. I have Susan Adams is a winner. Susan, do you want to pick your prize? Susan Adams, you can pick from this row here, except for Elaine already picked this. So I think if Elaine is a winner, she already said she wants the fox.
Okay.
So Susan Adams, you can get us one of Doris's scrubbies. We've got some cross stitch, little mini cross stitch clothesline quilts. We've got some cell phone holder pin cushions with vintage thread spools. Susan, we know is a winner. Who's next?
Well, Candy, can she give us what row? Because we
Candy,
can't.
which row, Candy, did you win? Which row did you cover? Which row did you cover? Or if you guys leave your buttons on it, so we kind of know where to start looking to verify. Oh, this one's Elaine's. Do you have card trick?
Yes.
Broken pinwheel?
Yes, all those are right.
Okay, so Elaine is a winner. Elaine,
Candy has but we didn't call buttons.
okay.
She has the one across, but we didn't call buttons.
Oh, buttons wasn't called. There was no buttons. Elaine, there was no buttons, Candy. No buttons, Candy.
And I just had Susan Adams and Candy's is all I had.
Oh, well, maybe she thought the buttons was a button, but it's just the picture. See how it's just the picture? It's not really a button there.
Oh.
Candy, you didn't win. Susan Adams, let us know what you want. And Elaine, your prize is in the in your basket. Who else? Did we have any other winners? Okay, Devin's verifying that. Susan Adams wants the middle one.
The middle one, what?
This one?
Middle one. Susan Adams, the middle one of the spools or this middle one, or this, which middle one?
Bottom row, middle, please.
Okay, right, this one, I think. Susan Adams. Okay, you can just throw that in her basket over there. And then, okay, we're getting back to, gosh, we have,
1,
Okay.
2, 2, 1, 1, 2.
One,
I think-
two, two,
Oh,
one,
a
two.
legging is just like a little ornament. It's a like a felt ornament.
1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
We
2,
all
1.
want to win a
1,
scrubby.
2.
Across the top on it.
So I don't know. Hey Connie, if you want to, Connie, if you don't want all three of those postcards, Peggy Burgess would be willing to buy it for $47 from you. So, okay, it's already in yours, Susan. Okay, so we're gonna get clear off. We're gonna start over with some new bingos. Hang on a second. We're gonna do some new bingos. Gosh, I really gotta double check you guys. In the past, I always just trust the winners because it's just me. I don't have anybody to verify. But we have Peggy and Doris. So, whoa, I wonder what's happened in the past.
Oh, I'm sure they were all there.
Okay, you start calling.
Okay, is this 2 bingos?
Yeah, what did I do?
2 bingos anyway.
2 bingos anyway. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. If it takes too long, we might go back to 1.
Yeah. 2 bingos anyway. Okay, first one is scissors. Fabric roll. I'm going to go fast in the beginning. Flying geese.
Beautiful.
Straight pins. Rotary cutter. I did mix these up as much as I could. Bobbin.
Yes, Peggy, starting over, kind of, now.
Thimble. I put it up there before I looked what it was. Pinwheel. Friendship star. And when you send the picture, let us know which row it is so that it's easier.
Oh, Jenny said bingo.
You have to have 2. Do you have 2 bingos? 2 bingos anyway. Jenny, do you have 2 bingos?
So we have scissors, fabric rolls, flying geese, straight pins, rotary cutter, bobbin, thimble,
She said no. Okay.
pinwheel, friendship star.
Yes, Kathleen, 2 rows.
Does Kathleen have 2 rows?
No.
Iron. Fabric swatch. Broken dish. Card trick. Sewing machine. seam ripper, broken pinwheel. There's a whole bunch of pinwheels, so make sure you get the right one. Broken pinwheel. Pin cushion. Tape measure. Ruler.
Do you want to span over them and see if, in case anybody blinked and missed one?
Okay,
That's
we're
what we should have.
going back over scissors, fabric
Oh,
rolls.
Candy says Jackie has a bingo.
Jackie, okay, Jackie, send us your thing,
And let us know what rows.
and then just span these still because they might.
Flying geese. Everybody else, just keep hold of your cards. Flying geese, straight pins, rotary cutter, bobbin, seam ripper, tape measure, thimble, pinwheel, friendship star, card trick, broken pinwheel, iron, fabric swatch, broken dishes, sewing machine, pin cushion, and ruler.
Okay. I haven't gotten the text yet. Who has the other phone?
I do in here.
So Christy, you're out there.
Hey, Jackie.
I got to go to the board, get some wool from a Borda sheep, and I have a bag. If you're interested in a bag of white Borda sheep wool, let me know. It's kind of like a garbage bag full. I skirted the really good wool or cleanest wool from all the compost wool. So if you're interested in playing with some of that, I was told to sell it for $25 for that bag, and it's probably 20 pounds, or at least 15 to 20, somewhere in there. Let me know if you were interested.
Okay, and check the phone, see if Candy sent you the text yet. And there are two, I think they're handmade gift note cards that are in the things you can win. Okay, we need 2 rows, correct, Kathleen? 2 rows any which way. Show the this is the friendship star, but it should have, because our printer was on the fritz the day we printed some of those cards. So it should have the word written below it if you can't really tell by the picture. Okay, we're gonna do some auctions while she.
Who said they were a winner?
Jackie, it'd be your last. Oh, Christy posted, everyone have a good night. So she might not have gotten that. She might have left. Okay, so I decided I was going to keep this whole 2-yard piece to myself, but I cut off 1 yard so that you could fight over the 1 yard I've never seen before. It is a nativity scene, Alexander Henry fabric. So 1 yard of Alexander Henry nativity fabrics. S84. The auction is starting at $14. 1 yard of the nativity Alexander Henry fabrics. 1 yard. I've never seen this, so I did take 1 yard for my personal Alexander Henry stash because I do have like a nativity collection going on. Okay, let me see. S84 is at $20. Here, she sent it to my phone.
Did you say which row?
I think it's got the buttons on it still. Okay, then we also have, this is a 2 yard, 1 and 3. Where's the, hang on. 1 and 33 inches, 1 and 33 inches, and the 1 and 33 inches, and we're so almost 2 yards. So I'm just gonna start this at $28 for the auction. It's almost 2 yards, 1 and 33 inches. This one is 32. So 1 yard, 33 inches. This one is S, the same print. It's about 32 inches. Some of these have been washed, which could be why they're like weird measurements. So some of these have been washed. S60, the auction is starting at $14. It's 30, did I say 32 inches? Yeah, 32 inches. So the auction is starting for $14 for the 32 inches of the cream background, 28 inches for a yard and 33 inches of the pink background. The nativity is S84, S84, S84. While you guys are bidding on that, I have a freebie here. Here's a cute little wool applique. It does a little bird. It's got some fabric. It's got all the fabric in there. At some point, it was probably, I don't know, like a block of, probably like a shop hop giveaway or something for this shop. I don't know, but that's free. I'm just going to scroll, and wherever it lands is where it lands. And I've got Candy Brown. I hope Candy likes to do wool work because the bird is made out of wool. Okay, Candy is the winner of our little freebie. Okay, Jackie's a winner.
No, I only see one bingo.
Oh, Jackie, you need 2 bingos. Was there 2 bingos there? I only see buttons going in one direction. I only see one line of buttons, Jackie. You got to have 2. This game is 2 rows.
This is your phone.
Oh, you might need it.
Okay.
Jackie, let me know. Okay. Okay, Candy, you're here. You got a little. Candy, check with Jackie. The card she emailed me only has 1 row of winners, and we need 2 rows of winners this time. 2 rows of winners this time.
You gonna announce these are at or no?
Okay, so we are at S. Let me go back and see. The buttons are white. She's calling you to talk to you. Okay, on YouTube, because you guys on Facebook can't see the YouTube comments, I'm going to go over these. S60 for the cream colored background is at $20. S60 is at $20 on Facebook. And S84 is at $50. S84 is at $50. S59 for the pink background.
It's at 35.
Is at 35. S59 is at 35. So we've got 35 for the pink background. The nativity scene is at $50. She has it? Okay. Can you take that over until Jackie, we're gonna video you so you can pick your
We're
prize.
gonna video you so you can pick which one you want.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, so you guys can all clear your bingo cards. You can all clear your bingo cards, and we're gonna start again. You can all clear your bingo cards. We're gonna start again. This time you need the T, capital T. So 1 row across the top and the row on the middle. Capital T. This time we're gonna do a capital T. Pick which one you want, Jackie. So we can move on. I'm going to close up these auctions, so get your final bids in.
Hi,
She wants
Jackie.
a
Which one?
scrubby. Any color
Blue
scrubby?
and green scrubby on the second row on the end.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
All right. All right.
All right, we're
Bye-bye.
going to start again. You guys have your cards cleared. Your cards cleared. We're going to start this while you get your final bids in for the Alexander Henry. When your final bids are in, we're get however much you want to pay. You don't want to miss out on these. There are kind of once in a lifetime to be able to get these. So get your final bids in. I'm going to start this.
Wait, you want to re-say what they're supposed to get?
You need a capital T. So across the top and down the middle, a capital T. A capital T. and they're gonna start. They're gonna
mix them up.
they're mixing them up. I'm gonna end this. S60 is $20 to Connie Wiggins. S59 was the last bid. S59 is the pink background. It's at 35. That was the last bid, so I'm going to leave that for a minute. The S84, the nativity scene, is Leslie Sally for $50. And she's still mixing up the cards, so we want to make it fair for everybody, I guess. S59, going once, going twice. Janie Bernstein for 35. Janie Bernstein for 35. And then I'm just gonna, while she's still putting those, I'm just gonna give you a couple more to start bidding on. You can start the bidding on this.
No, can you wait till the game's over?
I don't know if this is an Alexander Henry. Okay, Devin says I can't mix and mingle, but just so you, oh no, this is a Joann's. I am not gonna I will auction this off, but we'll lower the price for you, okay? But it is super cute. But this one is definitely, well, I'm gonna check now because these are like vintage 2011. I've never even seen these before. So this one is an Alexander Henry. This is going to be the next one we're going to bid on is Alexander Henry S74. We can't start the bidding yet because Devin gets too overstimulated. So we're going to start bingo, okay?
Okay. First one is flying geese. Straight pins. Hourglass. Needle. Ruler. Nine patch. Ribbons. Pin cushion. Bobbin. Buttons. Fabric rolls. We haven't had that one before. Sawtooth star. We haven't seen that one yet either. Maple leaf. A mat. Churn dash. Dutchman's puzzle. Ohio star. No, I mix them all up and then I put them in 3 different stacks. Fabric swatches. Eight-point star. Friendship star. Double 9 patch. Thread. You want to go over them again?
Yep. So we have flying geese, pin cushion, sawtooth star, thread, friendship star, fabric swatch, churn dash, fabric rolls, bobbin or ribbons, straight pins, hourglass, ruler.
Oh, Connie Wiggins said bingo.
Connie Wiggins, yahoo!
And that one will be easy because we know it's a T.
Send us your photo.
Send us your photo. And Beth can go on with her options.
Okay, look, I'm adding stuff to their winnings. So now you're going to have to show them the prizes again. Devin is giving me the evil eye.
Devin loves showing it.
Okay, so we have some Alexander Henry vintage. Probably, I don't even know when you might have seen this. This is S79 is a yard and 7/8. S79 is a yard and 7/8. The auction starting at $25. S74 is a yard and it's starting at $14. So we've got two more Alexander Henry vintage from the vault. S74 and S79. You've got I think I said a yard and 7/8. Let me just write it here. Okay, a yard and 7/8 at starting at $25. A yard and 7/8 starting at $25. And then
It's at 35.
It's at 35. S74 is at 14. This one is the one that was. Here is another fun one. This is a yard-ish. Everything's right at a yard unless I say otherwise. S70 is $14. You guys, if you didn't see our spontaneous reel yesterday, or when we were showing you a preview of the Alexander Henry fabrics yesterday on Facebook, and I got an important call, so Devin gave me the phone, so he took it over, and he's like, well, it looks like everybody's angry around here because he had he was showing the gas lease. Okay, S70 is at $20. S74 is at $30. S74 is at $30. S79 is at $35. Okay, what?
I need a better picture or whatever. That doesn't look like a T.
Connie Wiggins.
Doesn't look like it's. I'm
Let
sorry.
me see it.
Connie Wiggins. Maybe it was the wine we drank. Connie, have you been drinking wine too?
Could you make
Wait, show it.
top
Connie,
row and
where's
down
the
center?
tea? Connie, we're looking for the tea across the top and down the center. Connie Wiggins, where's your tea? Where's your across the top and down the center? Connie Wiggins. Connie.
What does it know about?
I don't know. You might have to call her and ask her what she would. Don't clear your boards yet, people. Don't clear your boards. Here, call Connie and ask her what she's talking about.
I really love it. And we tried to turn it this way, but then the picture turns.
Okay. Here, call Connie and ask her what. Oh, it's a lowercase t.
It's a lowercase t.
It was across the top row and down the center.
Uppercase T.
It has to be a capital.
I can't take you guys anywhere. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
this
can't.
isn't any old bingo. This is Fabric Chicks
But
bingo.
if you call it a T, it has to be across the top and down the center. Just like if you call an X, it has to be crooked. Wait, here's
Okay,
You're
don't quit. You might still win.
You're close, Connie.
you're close. You're close.
Yeah, well, you might have should have started already there, Connie. Hey, don't quit. You might still win. Okay, don't quit. You might still win. You still have a chance. You still have a chance. Okay, we'll talk to you in a minute.
Hey, I have a picture. Tell her she has a
I'm
picture
going-
of it already.
You have a picture. You have a picture of it on your phone.
And I'm gonna read them all, so
And
pay
Doris
attention.
is gonna reread them for everybody, so we can start again.
Friendship Star,
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
Churn Dash, Matt, Nine Patch, Bobbin, Fabric Swatch, Maple Leaf, Thread, Sawtooth Star, Flying Geese, Straight Pins, Connie, Pin Cushion,
We're playing for a capital T across the top and down the center.
Fabric Rolls, Ribbons, Ruler, Hourglass, Needle, 8-point Star, Ohio Star, Double 9 Patch, Dutchman's Puzzle, Buttons. And the new one is
And the new one is Diana. I was keeping the nativity, but it was 2 yards, so I thought I would share. I kept 1 yard for myself, and I shared the other yard.
Card trick.
I hope somebody's bringing a case of wine so we can survive the retreat.
Handle. That should send a lot of people into.
Broken dishes.
Do we have?
Broken dishes.
Safety pins.
Connie, that
Finally.
might do you.
Oh,
That might be the one.
Sandy, that might be the one you need. Safety pins.
That's what you needed on the first pin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sandy, that could be the one you need.
Quilt.
Sandy says she has Quilto. We already have your card, Sandy, so it's the one on Devin's phone. Okay, so while they're
It's on the
verifying,
stitch along.
yeah, but they don't have stitch along.
Ah,
Okay, so let's get back to the auction wall. Here you go. I've got it, but it's not marked. But it should be a T. You should be able to figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. I can
Okay.
figure it out.
where is it?
Okay, Sandy, they're checking yours. We already have it in the. Okay, thank God, Jackie and Candy are bringing wine to the retreat. We usually, well, last year we actually had to make a wine run because everything everybody brought was not enough. So, on Tuesday or Wednesday, my sister and I had to make a wine run for more. Okay, and Susan Adams and Bingo if 9 patch. I'll check, Susan. Okay, so let's get back to the auctions here. S70 is at $20. S70 is at $20. S74 is at $30. I think there's 2 of you at $20. S79 is at $35. S79 is at $35. It's a yard and 7/8. Okay, I'm gonna go down because see if we've got new. How about Bailey's is good too? Bailey's is good.
Sandy's good. What does she want?
Sandy, you're good. What do you want to win? Devin's gonna take it over there. You guys get your final bids in for the Alexander Henry that's
Was
on the
Nine
table
Patch
right
called?
now.
Double
Okay,
Nine
Peggy,
Patch.
we never turn down a big bottle of wine. Usually the finest wine comes in big quantities.
Big boxes.
It's a good thing we love any wine. I actually buy my wine, depending on the highest alcohol content is how I buy all my liquor. Because I don't want to waste my calories.
That's how my kids stole my wine.
Yeah, whatever's the highest.
Uh-huh.
Yes. The pink phone case, please.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the thread on it.
All righty.
Yes, thanks a lot. Okay, so we have S24, S70 here for the Mexican party. We have S70. Well, we love cheesecake and we love liquor. We're just happy with whatever shows up. S70, it looks like, is at $25. S70 is at $25. S70 is at $25. And S74 is at $30. S79 is at $35. Okay, get your final bids in. I'm going to get these closed up. I think S79 had the last bid on it. S79 had the last bid on it. S79. Wait, I got to scroll back. I need like a keeper. S79. Okay, Leslie Sally for $35. Leslie Sally for $35. Leslie. Okay, and then we've got new comments here. Let me check. Yes, Brenda, we're playing Quilto at the retreat, but you don't have to bring your Quilto cards because I don't want you to lose them. I'll have Quilto cards for you, but I do collect them at the end so that I can use them for Quilt Show Reno. If you guys haven't gotten your tickets and your hotel for Quilt Show Reno first weekend in May and June, get it now. The special Quilt Show rate ends May 3rd. So my book club needs the shirtless guy. I have not seen the shirtless guys. Oh, we do have the merman. We have the merman, Susan. That's as good as it gets around here. Okay, S70, there was just a bid for $30, so we don't want to write a name yet. Give them a minute. It just bid came in for $30, but 74, let's go see who's at 74 is 74 is going once, going twice, going $30 to Leslie Sally. And then S70, she's getting them shuffled, guys. She's getting the cards shuffled. S70 is Connie Wiggins for $30.
We're going to do a big X.
Okay, it's an X. This
X.
time it's an X.
Is this the last game?
No, why? Are we almost out of time? No, they want to
We
go
got
for 2
25
hours
minutes.
today. They want to go 3 hours today, Devin.
I'm not going 3 hours.
Okay, we're doing a big X. Clear your bingo cards. It's a big X. One corner to the other corner to the other corner. X.
And the
X.
center's free, so you only have to do.
Yeah, center's free, okay? Okay, let's see what we got going on here on our comments. Big X. Peggy says she's waiting for Devin's angry people. Okay, I'm working on it. They won't let me do an auction and bingo. They think it'll be too confusing. So while they're calling cards, I might go pour myself another glass of wine and I'll get the angry people ready.
I'll be angry people if my glass is empty. Fabric swatch. Sawtooth Star, Needle, Quilt, Scissor, Broken Dish, Sewing Machine, Pinwheel, Anvil, Ribbon, Maple Leaf,
Remember, this is an X, corner to corner.
Flying Geese, Double 9 Patch, Friendship Star, Ruler, Mat, 8-point star, Nine Patch, Hourglass, Dutchman's Puzzle, Ohio Star. Want to go through them again?
Okay. Friendship Star, Ruler, Mat, Hourglass, Ohio Star, 8-point star, Flying Geese, Anvil, Pinwheel, Scissors,
An X, Mary Mans, an X.
Sawtooth Star, Needle, Broken Dishes, Ribbons, Double 9 Patch, Dutchman's Puzzle, 9 Patch, Maple Leaf, Sewing Machine, Quilt, Fabric Swatch.
Well, call some more.
Bobbin, Thread, Churn Dash, Pin Cushion, Button, Thimble,
Oh, bingo.
All right, call another one. Let's see. Season's the first bingo. Season, text us your bingo card and then call a couple more. Let's see if we can get a couple more winners, okay?
Fabric Roll,
Terracotta's got Quilto. Quilt, send us your Terracotta and Season. Send us your Candy says for real she's got it. Okay, we might have 3 winners. Okay, so clean those up and we'll see if these 3 are winners. It's gonna be your phone over there, the
Okay.
shop phone. It should be coming too. I'll let you know if they text it to me. Oh, Candy Brown, this one's Candy's. You might be able to see that. Okay, Phyllis, text it to us. We might have 4 winners.
cool.
Okay. While they're checking for the 4 winners. Let's tape measure one of them, Doris, if you can just let me know. Okay. We have some angry Devin's favorite angry people. We got some Gasleys here. This is at $21. The auction starting at $21. It's probably, I would say, a little less than 2 yards because we started it at $14 a yard. So whatever that makes it, it doesn't. She didn't give me a cheat sheet on here. So S66 for the Gasleys. This makes a super fun tote bag. We use this in a tote bag for years.
No.
S60. No, Susan, no tape measure. S66 is at $25. S65 is for the heads of what Devin refers to as the angry people. S65 is 2 yards, so that's starting at $28. And then the Go With It Sewing Notions. This is kind of from that Gasly's Notions collection. S67 is a 1 yard piece of the Go With It Sewing Notions starting at $14. I know. Shoot, Susan. I've got mermen next. I've got mermen who look like they've got nipples that are a little bit achy. Like maybe their nipple ring went awry. We'll have that next. S67 for the what Devin refers to as the angry people. S66 is almost 2 yards. And it is at $30. S66 is at $30. S67 is at $25. S67 is at $25. S67 is at $25 already. S67 is at $25. Peggy just went right to 25. So you girls need to up your game. S65 for the heads. S65 for the heads. It's 2 yards of heads. S65. The heads, I think there's no takers for the heads yet. S65. Oh my gosh. It's the angry people heads. Just think of what you can do with this, people. Look at how fun that one is. I mean, you could cut those out and use them on greeting cards for the people you really love. S65 is at $25. Oh, Peggy says she started at 66
At $45.
at 45.
Uh-huh.
She did?
Yeah.
I thought it was 25.
No, 45. This one's 25.
Oh, okay. Okay. Peggy's like not messing around. She just wants to get this over with. So S66 is at 45. Peggy, a lot of times you got to correct me because it comes so fast. It's hard for me to keep up with everything. So if I ever say something that's not correct, just type in, hey, this is what it was. Because sometimes I totally miss it. Someday I wish every one of you could come and be my co-host and see how exciting and fun it is to be on this side of the camera. Okay, S66 for the almost 2 yards is at $45. S67 is at $30. S67 is at $30. S65 is, I thought I saw something for 65. 67, 66, 67. No takers for the heads. Okay, no takers for the heads. S65. If there aren't any takers for the heads and you want a smaller portion of it, we could do that. But maybe we'll save it for a different for a different day, maybe when it's not so crazy.
Candy, Phyllis, and terracotta.
Candy, Phyllis, and Terracotta are all winners. So do you want to go show them and they can pick what they want?
Yeah, I do.
What about Season?
I didn't get one. Oh, wait. Let me look
Season was the first one. So Season, tell us what
Okay.
you want.
Dutch.
Season,
Dutchman.
just type in what you want. Peggy, you can come co-host anytime. I always like a co-host.
Okay.
Phyllis wants anything orange. Okay, 66 is at $50.
Or- Not orange enough.
Which orange, Phyllis? Which orange?
Top or bottom?
She doesn't care.
Okay, got it for Phyllis.
Season, any color? Oh, I put some cross stitch on it, so now it's a twofer.
Do we have a?
Some of them you get the scrubby and the cross
Do we have
stitch,
a rotary cutter?
and some of them you get a scrubby and some velour ribbon.
No.
So, and this one is scrubby with two,
Susan only has one.
with two
Susan,
cards,
there's
blank
no
cards. Connie Wiggins is right up your alley.
Susan only has one.
No
diagonal.
rotary
She
cutter.
doesn't have an X.
Um,
We don't have a rotary.
it
cutter.
needs to be an X. We don't have a rotary cutter, Season. You weren't a winner. Season, there's no X here. I hate to say it, but there's no X. Unless I'm seeing it wrong. She says we don't have a rotary cutter. You only have a one liner. Oh, let me know if I'm wrong. Okay, let me know what you guys want. Who else is it?
Connie and terracotta.
Candy.
Candy.
Candy, what do you want? And terracotta, what do you want? Let us know.
Kenny wants this thing. Yeah.
Okay. Candy. Okay.
And terracotta.
Scrubby. Oh, Season says scrubby and cross stitch, please. Phyllis.
She doesn't.
She's trying to watch snow cones and watch. You girls are killing me. Okay.
But Susan didn't win.
No, she didn't. Terracotta wants the spool holder in green.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, back to the bids, guys. Get your final bids in. I've got my Sharpie out. S66 was the last one. S66, almost 2 yards. The Gasly family is at $50 right now. Get your final bids in. 66 is at $50. 66 is at $50. 67 is 40 to Peggy. 67 is Peggy Grappiton. We got like 3 Peggies. Peggy Grappiton for $40. 60. Okay. S65 for the heads. Let me know if you want me to make it into a clear our card. Yes, Kathleen, you can clear your cards. No takers for the 2 yards of heads. S65, I'm not seeing any bidders. S65, no bidders. I'm going back just to make sure I didn't miss it. S65, no bidders. S66 is still on the table. S66 is at $50. S66 is at $50. Peggy, you were at 45 and then you went to 32? Am I confused here? You got what at 32?
Got the wrong number on it.
What? I'm so confused. Okay, S67 went to Peggy for 4. Can you double check for me, Devin? I think
What
Peggy,
am I double checking for?
Peggy S67 I think was 40. S67 was $40 to Peggy, right?
Yes.
S66 is on the table still, but I have Season at 50. And then 65 I don't have. Oh, S65 is Peggy. Okay, I got you. S65. I never saw that comment at all, Peggy. I've gone back and looked and I don't find any 65s, but I'm going to give it to you because you're the only bidder and I'm sure it's there. I just didn't see it. Okay, and then season is, you're going to have to tell Ed that this is your like birthday, Mother's Day, every day, getting well, getting your leg healed gift. Okay, so here is some Frida fabrics. Here's some Frida fabrics.
I'm glad you get to sit down over there.
S. So it is some Frida fabrics. We've got a pink background S57. It's a yard. And then S68 is, I'm going to put this over here on some flowers. I don't want it to cover Frida's head, okay? So you've got S68 for the white background Frida, and then S57 for the pink background Frida. S68 and 57 for the Fridas. They're shuffling the cards as we speak. This is a vintage Alexander Henry Skulls. I've never seen this one before either. S73 is $14. It's a yard of red and white skulls. Vintage. It usually tells what year it was designed. That doesn't mean that's the year it was printed. It just means it's the year it was designed. 2005. 2005. Not necessarily the year it was printed, but the year this was that design was made. So S73 is the red and white skulls. S68 is the white background Frida. S57 is the pink. And let me see if we have any on, we don't have any on YouTube. So it's my day every day. I like that season. I like that. Okay. So those are what the auctions are. You guys can keep bidding, and we're going to start the next bingo before Devin says we can't.
We're going to do 4 corners.
4 corners, okay? 4 corners.
That should be quick and easy.
What time do you have to pick Rosie up?
I don't tonight.
Oh, okay. So
And-
Devin, if you wanted to leave, we could, between the 3 of us, we could do the filming so we could keep going.
Thank goodness.
Candy, the
Yeah.
mermen are coming.
I had to work at 6 in the morning.
He doesn't like to come in on Thursdays, so he always is like, Mom, I'm working, sorry. Okay, the mermen are next, okay? Mermen are next.
It's a nursing home.
Oh, are you back there? Good for you.
Every now and then.
Okay, so this, you need 1
Each corner.
each corner. So you need to cover each corner. 4 corners, okay? 4 corners. Clear your cards. Clear your cards. You guys can keep bidding on the auction. Clear your cards. We are doing the 4 corners, okay? 4 corners.
Churn dash.
Only the 4 corners. It's an easy peasy one. Only the 4 corners.
Broken dish. Fabric swatch. Bobbin.
Cindy, there's probably more Frida. We have a whole pile. We had 38 yards, and I don't think we've even gone through 10 yards yet.
Tape measure. Sawtooth. Ohio Star. Matte. Friendship Star. Eight-point star. Rotary cutter. Ribbon. Dutchman puzzle.
Gosh, you guys only needed 4.
Yeah, but they gotta be in the corner.
Iron. Card trick.
Bingo.
Carolyn's got a bingo. Okay, call one more. Call one more so we can get a couple more
Needle.
winners. Okay, call 2 more so we can get a couple winners.
Flying geese.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, this one, and that's it.
Broken pinwheel.
Oh my gosh, Carolyn's the only winner out of all those. You guys only needed 4.
We do 2
Okay.
more.
Yeah, do 2 more.
Double 9 patch. Seam ripper.
We can't hear you, whatever you're screaming.
Nobody's screaming anything except for Carolyn. Okay, Carolyn, text us your
Red.
bingo card. Text us your bingo card. Jackie says she's got bingo.
Okay.
She's got an S bingo. Soul bingo. I got her trained well. Oh, here comes Mary Lou too. Okay, girls.
Send
And
them.
Stephanie. I knew it was there. And Connie. Gosh, they're all just streaming in. 5 bingos. Okay.
Alrighty, send us
All right,
those.
send Connie should have already given it to you. You know, the one that wasn't right. Okay, so let's finish up these auctions, girls and gentlemen. Our quilting friends, send if you have a bingo, Connie, resend it so because they're all confused. Everybody, send your cards to either my cell phone or the number scrolling across the screen, which is Fabric Chick's phone, 775-267-0204. Okay, enough of this nonsense. We're going to go on with the Frida fabrics, what's on the table right now. We have S57, let's see. S57 for the pink background is at $20. S57 for the pink background is at $20. S68 is at $20. And S73 for the vintage red and white skulls is at nothing. So look at, Devin's right, even dead. They're still a little bit angry looking. S73 is at $14. It's 1 yard. And I have sent to your, okay, they've got both of our cells. Okay, so we're going to close these up so we can get on to some more fun things. So I've got 57 is Stephanie for 20. And 68 is, okay, 68. I had it, Connie for 20. Okay, and then I think we have Jenny Duarte for $14. Jenny, that was the deal of the day. This is actually probably, if you sell this on eBay or any of those, this one probably is going for the most because it's the most vintage. It's the most rare Alexander Henry fabrics. And literally when I went online to see, they're going for like $60 a yard for most Alexander Henry fabrics. It's kind of crazy, but it's crazy, but not. Okay, let me put these here so I know that those ones we got to. Okay, merman. I hear you guys are, wait. Oh, we still have more Gasleys in the house. Pastoral Gasleys. Oh, we got so much. The angry, we've got, so much. Okay, here is the merman. That's what I heard you guys were waiting for. This is about 2 yards of the merman. I always thought it looks like their nipples are infected. I don't know. You see, everybody sees different things, but it does have a super fun fish and letters in the bottle and the mer ladies. Look at her. She's got such attitude. S76 is at $28. Okay, let's see here. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. Hang on a second. You can't do 2 in the same auction. Okay, S82 is 2 yards. 28. Okay, 2 yards of the blue fish. 2 yards of the blue fish and 2 yards of the pink fish. Okay, so this is what's on the auction board right now. We've got 2 yards of the pink fish. Okay, so this is the pink and the blue are the same pattern, just different colorways. So S331 is starting at $28. S82 is starting at Carson. Mary Mins, what's the Carson Valley Quilt Guild mean? I don't know what that means, Mary. Pillowcase. Jenny Duarte's gonna make a pillowcase out of that one. Okay. Freaky a little bit, Susan, a little bit. Alexander Henry was not for everybody. Just so you know, you had to have kind of a quirky, twisted sense of humor to love Alexander Henry. Okay.
Carolyn, Mary Lou, Stephanie, and Connie Wiggins.
Okay. Devin's gonna take the camera out there. If you want to leave, I'll take the camera.
Oh, perfect. Thank goodness.
Okay. What'd you say?
I said perfect. Thank goodness.
Oh. Okay. So these are the prizes. We have Carolyn Gavranich. We've got 2 note cards and a scrubby. We've got these cute little cross-stitch kits, miniature cross-stitch quilt kits. That goes with these scrubbies here, the green, the pink. You get a cross-stitch kit. We've got ribbons, velour ribbons with the scrubbies. More scrubbies here. Oh, look, she's getting generous. She's going to give you, here you could have a thing you put on your ruler to stabilize it. Going with that purple scrubby. We've got some, we've got one cell phone holder with some vintage spools. Doris found some vintage spools and she thought you guys would love them. I personally was going to keep them all for myself, but you know, I can't keep it all.
I gave her the best ones.
Yeah.
And she gets the best ones.
Yeah, Doris did give me some
really rare ones.
very rare vintage ones, so I can't complain at all. Okay, Mary Lou wants the scrubby blue. I think this one. Okay, Mary Lou is the scrubby blue. Carolyn says she'll take the phone mat. That's that one. The phone mat, the blue one. Okay. And Stephanie says the green scrubby. I think that's the green scrubby. And then who are we waiting for? Connie Wiggins. What do you want, Connie, those are your choices there. We've got some scrubbies. We've got the scrubby with the ruler holder. We've got the phone holder pin cushion. That's gone. Sorry. We got note cards. We've got the note cards with a scrubby. We've got the cross stitch with a scrubby.
A scrubby with green velvet ribbon and this scrubby with white velvet ribbon.
Okay, Connie Wiggins, let us know what you want. Connie says the scrubby with the green ribbon. This one's Connie. Okay, we're going to go up. We're going to finish our auction. So we're going to finish the auction and then we're going to play another game. We've sent Devin home so we can play as long as we want, guys. Okay, so we've got German 30. Susan Adams, I'm not sure what a German 30 is. At 76. So the merman here is at 76 is at $45. Peggy Burgess is on YouTube, but at $40. Mary Menz is at $45 for 76. 76, 82 looks like it's at $42. 82 is at $42. 76 just went to 30. I thought 76. 76 is at $47. I think 76 is at 40. Candy is at 47. Candy's at $47. S76 is at $47. 331. The pink, I don't think anybody's bid on the pink. 331. Let me go back further and see. 331 is at $30. Okay, Sharon Weber.
Crabs on that one.
Yeah, that one's cute with the crabs.
Yeah.
Okay, Sharon Weber's at $30 for the pink 2 yards of pink fish and crazy cats. 82 is at $45. 82 is at $45.
See, this one's the same as this one, just a different color.
Yeah. Candy said she bid 47 on the merman. 47 on the merman. S76. I've got Peggy on YouTube at 48. No, I've got Mary Menz at 49. Janie says she's at 45. S82 is at 45. Okay, Jenny, I'll tell Peggy we need to do the phone holder. I think you have to stuff them really firm for them to be good. I might even, if you have the pattern that we got from Carolina Moore, I might even make it like an inch bigger because our phones are bigger. But I do have it the size it was, the pattern is, and it does work. I use it upstairs. S82 is at $50. S82 is at $50 for 2 yards. S82 is at $50 for 2 yards. The pink is at 35. The pink is at S331 is at 35. The pink is at 35, I think. And 76 for the merman. 76 for the merman, I think, is at 49. 76 is at 49, I think. 76 is at 49. 82 is at 50. 331 for the pink. You girls are great. These two are the same. You got a pink background and a blue background. The pink background is at 35. It's at 40. The pink background went to 40. And the blue background is at 50. And then the one with the merman with their cute little areolas here. I don't know why, but that's all I see. I know I'm kind of twisted.
That's what I seen too. I went, what's
Yeah.
on there?
It's like they have a nipple ring or something.
Yeah.
You got to do a double take. But the girls are beautiful. Look at her under Doris's arm. Look at how she's got a ship in her hair. You see the ship in her hair? It's pretty slick. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're going to get these closed up. What is our next bingo going to be? Do you know?
That's been up to.
She's thinking about it. Okay, get your final bids in. I'm giving the magic marker to Doris right now. S76 just went to 55. Peggy Burgess just went to 55. Susan Adams says she had 35, but she thinks, but thought you called something else, so I bid 40. Okay, let me see, Susan. I don't want you to outbid yourself. Okay, so the S331 is at 35 or 40. Let me see. 331. I'm going to go back, Susan, and check. If you were the last one. 331. 331. There was one person in the beginning, but they were at 30. So then Susan was at 35. So this is at 35 right now. The pink is at 35. The pink's at 35. 76 is at 56. And the blue, we have Peggy was at 55 for 76. But then Mary Mins just came in at 56. Mary Mins is at 56. The blue is 82 at $50. The blue is at $50. Okay. Final bids. And once Doris is done writing, it is final. So get your bids in. Susan Adams is at $35 for 331 the pink. The pink is going to Susan Adams for $35. And then this is going to, I think it was Janie. Yeah, Janie Bernstein for $50. And then we have Mary Mins for $56. Mary Mins for $56. Here, can you write Mary Mins on there? Okay, what should our next bingo be?
First row, last row.
Okay, straight up and could it go either way, like top and bottom first? Or it has to be
bingo row B and O.
the B and O.
The first row from top to bottom, BINGO.
Okay.
First row, last row.
Okay.
So far right, far
Far
left.
right, far left.
Sorry, Peggy. It's already. We did not get your YouTube until after Doris had taken it away. So make sure you guys get your bids in. You don't want to miss out. So get your final, like what you would be willing to pay. Get that in early because once I give the pin to Doris, since I have to do the videoing now, once Doris puts the name on it, that's final. Okay, so we are doing
First row, last row.
the
Far
right
left,
row and the left
left row.
row. Okay.
Far right, far left.
Far right, far left.
Up to bottom,
Okay.
top to bottom.
Okay.
So you don't have to put buttons on any other things other than the first row and the last row.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Thimble.
Thimble. Both left and right or one or the other. Both left and right. Both left and right.
Sewing machine. So it's 2 bingos.
2 rows. Sewing machine.
Fabric swatch.
Over here. Like, yeah, there you go. Fabric swatch. Fabric swatch.
I had it perfect with Devin.
Fabric swatch. Okay, bye, Mary.
Pin cushion. Straight needle. Sorry, straight pins.
Straight,
Straight
pins,
pins.
not straight needle. Straight
Needles.
pins.
That's a straight needle.
Needle. We don't even know what a straight needle is.
We don't know what a
I
straight
bet
pin
that
is here.
Friendship star. Safety pins. Nine patch. Ohio star.
That was double 9 patch, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa,
So-
whoa, double
well,
nine
double
patch.
9 patch.
Double 9
Double-
patch.
Up a little bit. Double 9 patch, not just 9 patch.
That was the double
That's
9
a fixer upper. Double 9 patch.
Ohio star.
No, Susan Adams. I asked the same
Scissors.
question. It's the left and the right rows up and down, not across. So like an I and an I on either side. Well, like a
Well, it's
It's
if
a line.
if you're doing a normal bingo card, it's row B and row O. So it's the first row and last row,
Wait,
right?
do that again so they can see.
So it's the like on a bingo card, you have BINGO. So it's B and O. So it's the very first row up and down, the very last row up and down. It's going to be the very first row, the very last row.
Okay.
Very first row, very last row.
And I'm just going to show these real quick because Peggy's phone froze. So we've got double 9 patch, Ohio star, scissors, fabric swatch, pin cushion, straight pins, friendship star, safety pins, needles, sewing machine, and thimble.
All the way up and down on this row, all the way up and down on this row. Don't have to worry about any of these, just this row and this row.
Vertical rows. Yes, not horizontal. Thank you, Elaine. You know we need all the help we can get.
After tonight, I am going to
Especially-
be horizontal. Hourglass. Pinwheel. Thread. Mat. Dutchman's puzzle. Maple leaf. Fabric roll. Sawtooth Star, Button, Quilt, here's the 9-patch. 9-patch, Seam Ripper,
She's
Anvil,
Cindy says when you allow drinking, don't make bingo so difficult.
Well, I figured one row. Do you need to go over
Okay.
those again? or
No,
are we
Phyllis
okay?
has a bingo, but let's do a couple more. So we
Okay.
can have- Let's do a couple more.
Iron,
I didn't see an hourglass, Carolyn. Sorry.
Card Trick, Rotary Cutter,
Yeah, hourglasses. Here.
Yeah, hourglass was played, Carolyn. Hourglass was played. I'm gonna go down real quick so you guys can kind of see.
Broken Dish. Okay, I'll let you go. Do one more.
Jenny says she just needs one.
Tape measure. Is that the one?
So far, just Phyllis. Wow.
Bobbin.
I got no more room. I can't reach that far.
Oh, Sharon Weber has a bingo too. Okay, that's 2 bingos. Okay, so Phyllis already texted you, and Jenny, Sharon text to the number scrolling at the bottom 775-267-0204, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Susan has a bingo too. Okay, everybody who has a bingo, Connie has a bingo too. What the heck? I don't know if we have enough prizes.
We do.
We do.
Okay.
That might
We
end.
have 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. It looks like you've got 4. Okay, one of them probably doesn't have a bingo, so we're good. Okay, let's see. We got 4 prizes left. I mean, we can always come up
Well,
with it.
we still have the big prizes.
Oh
too.
yeah, we got the big
We-
prizes.
so-
Wah, bah, bah, bah. Okay, so while they're looking at that, those of you who won, make sure you text them your cards. Make sure you text them your cards. Here is the next Alexander Henry. Devin's gone. We're in overtime now, so I'm going to have to do this myself. So you got about 2 yards of this Day of the Dead. S75 is starting at $28. Super fun Day of the Dead. Here, I'm going to kind of open that up so you can kind of see more of it. So this is 2 yards of this super fun Day of the Dead starting at $28. S75. Susan, they might not know which card was yours. I don't know. Okay, do you need Susan Adams to send her card again?
So Phyllis, I'm sure that you just want the other orange one.
Yeah, she probably doesn't want the cross stitch, but she might. Do you want the other orange scrubby, Phyllis? Or do you want the scrubby that comes with the note cards? And we could switch the note cards. We could switch the cross stitch kit to note cards if you want. Oh, Kathleen, that really, really, really is a bummer. Okay, S75, the auction is starting at $25 for the Day of the Dead Alexander Henry vintage.
Who wanted the scrubby with the ruler?
The scrubby with the ruler? Nobody? Unless they typed it to the cell
Well,
phone.
I don't know whose number this is. Their last 6666.
What's their first? I don't.
559.
559 would be. Who won? 559 would be. She wants the note cards with the scrubby for Phyllis.
Okay.
Hey Kathleen, I'm not lucky today either. Okay, join the crowd.
Is that
Let me
Sharon
see.
Weber? Is that Sharon Weber?
Yeah, Sharon Weber probably is the 559 number.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got Phyllis. We have so Sharon. You just need to tell us what you want. And Susan and Connie are the other two. Susan and Connie are the other two. Here, I'm going to take this in so that you can. I'm going to show you Susan Adams and Connie Wiggins. And Sharon, this is what's left for your little prizes. We've got the ruler manager. This, you put it on and it makes it so your ruler doesn't slide with a scrubby. We got some velour ribbons and a scrubby, and we've got a cross stitch kit and a scrubby. And then we've got some other prizes over here for those of you that stick along. Yeah, the 559 with Sharon Weber. Okay, Sharon, what do you want to win? Susan Adams sent it to my phone. Do you have my phone?
No, I already got Susan.
I'll take whatever is
I
left.
already got Susan.
Okay, she's got Susan.
I got Susan, Connie,
What's 8?
and Sharon.
What's 8-point star called? Susan says she'll take whatever's left.
Well, what about Sharon Weber?
Sharon Weber, what do you want? Sharon Weber, what do you want?
I thought she said this.
What's
but
the
I don't know.
8-point star called? Susan Adams says she wants the Ruly and Scrubber.
That's what I thought.
No.
And no,
Okay. Sharon.
Jackie says she requested the ruler holder on the last round. What did we
I
put in?
didn't see it.
What did we put in Jackie's? What did Jackie win?
We didn't.
I
Yeah,
have Jackie.
she didn't give me a Jackie, but yeah, Jackie won, but we didn't have a tag for her.
Did Jackie win?
Yeah.
Hang on, Susan. We might have. Oh, maybe somebody started drinking early. I won't name any names.
Yeah, because Jackie won earlier and she won again, but we didn't do a prize, so.
Okay, Susan, you got to
So
pick
Jackie
again.
got-
Sorry. You guys got to keep me on the straight and narrows. You guys keep me on the. We can't keep anything straight around here. Scrubber and rule. Okay, Susan, pick again. We've got velour ribbons and a scrubby and a cross stitch and a scrubby. Sharon says any scrubby.
What does she want? Cross stitch or ribbon?
That's the question. Cross stitch or ribbon to go with
Because
your
they're pretty much
scrubby.
the same.
Yeah, they are. I think they are. So just come out.
Okay. Here, this is Connie, and
Okay. Come on.
you might have to make a scrubby for us. We might be one scrubby short. The bottom one. Okay, I have another here. She wants Susan wants this scrubby, and
So
she wants I have a cross stitch kit in the stuff going to the retreat. And so
Okay.
we need another scrubby for Sharon. Okay, we worked it
Okay.
all out somehow. Don't ask us.
Sharon going to the retreat?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll
yo.
wear another scrubby
Okay,
tomorrow.
perfect. Okay. Susan wants
Which Susan is this?
Susan Adams, but she needs a right cross stitch on her scrubby, so I know to get that for her. Okay, welcome to Fabric Chicks. Never a dull moment. Okay, so we have for our blackout tonight, we have an already made cute little tote bag. We have, if you want party cards, we have just a teeny gathering of friends, party invitations. We've got a coaster for your martini glass to go on. We have a key ring carabiner, Fabric Chicks rose gold. So that's one prize. And then we have the bag. We have this cute little wall hanging made by Joan. So a cute little wall hanging or a placemat. It can also be a placemat. Or we have this fantastic stool in case you are In case you need a footrest, we've got a stool, and we've got a ruler holder, and we've got a whole set of blocks, a quilter's garden blocks, in case you want to have what's the quilts look like. So if you want a new project that's going to last you for the rest of your lifetime, we've got all the patterns in that set. So that is for the blackouts. What's a blackout, you say?
Every car, every space filled with a button.
Don't worry, Stephanie. I got more cross stitches. I got about 80 of them.
Connie Wiggins just used something small for I can't see the word.
Connie Wiggins, can you get out some dimes or something to
I can't read them.
use a smaller marker? Oh, yeah. Just take everything off of it for the blackout. Yeah, you're fine, Connie. You're fine. Okay, so here is S75. While they're shuffling, S75 for the last faithfuls that are here. S75 is on auction right now. S75, I don't know, my nut is loose.
That's a good loose for a long time.
Okay, here, hold that up.
Okay.
It's a flopper. It's a flopper. Okay, we've got a bunch more Alexander Henry, but we might have to save those for another day because blackout's going to take us a minute.
Yeah.
S69 is 1 yard. Here is a Fiesta, Day of the Dead party.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes. S69 is starting at $14. Did you do thread? Those are all gone. Those went first. The vintage spools went first. Thank goodness for Doris. She can score lots of fun stuff for us.
There will be some at the retreat.
Whoa, some at the retreat. We got all kinds of fun. We have like more goodies this year than ever. Just because we are drowning in stuff. And so
And I've been making lots of scrubbies.
Scrubby. Okay, S69 is Day of the Dead. S69 is Day of the Dead. S75 is 2 yards of the Day of the Dead. And it is at $30. So we're going to let you guys bid on those. You guys keep an eye on them while we start the bingo because blackout takes a while. So blackout, you have to cover every single thing on your card, okay? Every single thing on your card for the blackout must be covered. And we do have, I think, 5 prizes. We will go. The first one to type it in will be able to pick the prize first. Okay, while you guys are bidding on that, we're going to start. What do we got? Here, do you want me to come back in and hold that so you can
Yeah, I'm not tall enough to see.
see what's
He's got
going on?
this up.
Okay.
He's got it up.
And I couldn't, I'm trying to see what it is.
Okay, pen cushion.
Ruler.
Ruler. Wait, there you go.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
9 patch. Churn dash.
You kind of got a glare.
Fabric roll.
I can see it better.
Yeah.
myself.
Broken pinwheel. Iron. Ribbon. Ohio Star. Eight-point star. Maple leaf. Double 9 patch. Dutchman's puzzle. Safety pin. Sawtooth. scissor, sewing machine, friendship star, fabric swatch, broken dish, pinwheel, thimble, tape measure, needle, thread, straight pins, bobbin, quilt, card trick, hourglass,
Don't forget to be putting those bids in. Keep watching.
rotary cutter. You need to go through those again because I'm almost done.
Okay. We have straight pins, bobbin, quilt, card trick, hourglass, thread, needle, tape measure, thimble, pinwheel, scissors, sewing machine, friendship star, fabric swatch, broken dishes, rotary cutter, sawtooth star, safety pins, double 9 patch, maple leaf, Ohio star, fabric rolls, broken pinwheel, iron, ribbons, 8-point star, Dutchman's puzzle, churn dash, 9 patch, ruler, and pin cushion.
No
Okay.
blackouts.
Flying geese,
Flying geese,
anvil, I'm afraid a whole bunch are going to come
Everybody's gonna come at the same
in. I
time.
know.
But
That's-
we'll first 5 that say it
Yeah.
because we only have
Seam
5
ripper.
gifts. Okay, see you later, Cindy. Jenny has
that's
bingo.
Bingo.
Okay, Jenny's number 1. I think how many prizes did we have? 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually.
Okay, so Jenny's number 1. Let's see if we can get a number 2-er. Oh, Peggy's number 2. Did we call Button? I do not see Button. Sorry,
did not call
Susan. No buttons. What? Wait, who's calling? Somebody doesn't know the rules.
Let's see. What'd you say, Jenny?
Jenny, Jennie is first. No button, Susan. Peggy Grappeton's next. Okay, let's call one more.
Matt.
Matt.
Susan
Sharon.
Adam? No. Okay.
Nope, Sharon and Terry Evangelo called bingo.
Sharon
Sharon Weber, Terry Evangelo.
and Terri.
And Elaine.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
No, yeah.
She's gonna text your cards. They're gonna double check them. Don't clear your cards. If you if you didn't have bingo yet, don't clear your cards. You could still be a winner if one of these people are missing something. Okay, if one of these players are missing something, you could still be a winner. Okay, clear these, and then we will. Peggy, you're on. Is Peggy Grappiton on there? Yeah,
Yep.
you're on there already, Peggy.
Yep, I have her.
You're already on there.
And I wrote in what position they came in so they get to pick
Yeah,
first. And
yeah. It was Jenny Duarte, Peggy Grappiton, Sharon
Yeah,
Weber,
I
Terry
have
Evangelo,
Jeannie,
Elaine.
Peggy, Sharon, Terry.
We
and
know
Elaine.
you were second, Peggy. We know.
Terry and
Look.
Elaine.
Look, she's got it down. To question Peggy, come on now. Nobody questions Peggy. She's never wrong.
I got them all.
You're number
written
two,
down.
Peggy. You're number two. Okay, well, they go and verify that.
Peggy's are always one.
Oh, Peggy's are always number one. Okay, while they go, we've got two fabrics on the table right now for auction. These are Alexander Henry vintage fabrics. And we have S75. It's 2 yards. S75 is 2 yards. I think we have it upside down for you. Oh, S75 is 2 yards. No, Peggy, you're good. Don't worry. Okay, Elaine. They're going to figure it out. They're smart girls in there. They can figure it out while we continue our fun auction. Except for that I lost the number for this one. Where's the damn number? Hang on a second. Do you guys see the number? Hang on. You're gonna the tripod's gonna flop. Oh, here it is on the other side. Don't trust us with anything. Who put us in charge? Okay, here is S75. Oh, now my laptop is upside. The words S75 is at $42. S75 we have terracotta at $42. S
Whose last four numbers are 6117?
916 I think would be Terry Evangelo. What other numbers are you looking for? S69 for it is a lover's day out. It looks to me like look at this. Oh, these two guys. That's the fun thing about the Gasleys is you can make up all kinds of stories. Look at here. She's torn between two lovers. Oh, where does her heart want to go? Peggy's also 916.
Okay, well,
Sharon Weber just texted. That's an easy one. The last text that came in was Sharon Weber.
Sharon, but I have 559-313-4012.
Peggy, does yours end in 4012? S69. S69 is at S69 looks like it is at $15. S69 is at $15. S75 is at 45 for 2 yards. 2 yards is at 45. And sorry, I'm trying to get the legs of figure out what nut or bolt needs to be tightened so that this tripod won't be a flopper. But apparently, I'm really not smart enough. I've actually twisted every nut and bolt on this tripod. S69, I've got two of you at $18. S69, there's two of you at $18. Terracotta, S60. Oh, terracotta's at $25. S69 is at $25. S69 is at $25. And 4012 is Jenny Duarte, but she's at 559.
4012 is Jenny.
Yeah. 6117 is Peggy. S69 is now at $30 for the lover. Look at these. he's like trying he's trying to get lucky with 2. Whoa.
What's Peggy's last four?
Peggy's last 4 is 6117. You got all kinds of things going on here. I don't know if you guys remember the Alexander Henry line, and it was a wedding, but there was like a lover's quarrel. Oh my God, that fabric line. I had so many stories for that fabric. Elaine would be a 503.
Did you send it to your phone or this?
Oh, she sent it to my phone, I think.
Okay, but that one was-
It's the same code to get into all the phones. Okay.
I've been there many times.
Okay. 8660 is Terry. Okay. S69 is at $30. S69 is at $30. And S75, I have that wedding. Connie, I know it was my favorite. That was my favorite one to make up stories. There was like a love quarrel. There was a love affair. There was so many different things happening. Oh, here I have to take my iPad in my thing.
Jenny gets to pick
Jenny
first.
is
Jenny
first.
gets to pick first. We have the wall hanging placemat fused and quilted and already made. We have the wall hanging. We have the ruler holder, or we have the set of quilt blocks to make this quilt. We have the coaster, the Fabric Chicks carbine, and the Just a Teeny Gathering of Friends. We have the cute little bag already made. We have the footstool, because who doesn't need a footstool? And that is your choices, Jenny. Let us know. Jenny, let us know. Who's number 2?
Becky.
2 is Peggy. Peggy, you can get in what you want. Peggy, Jenny and Peggy, and who's
Then
3?
Sharon.
Sharon is 3.
Terry.
Terry is 4, and Elaine is 5. Jenny wants the footstool. Footstool is gone. Okay. Okay, you girls, you guys are going to come on. Peggy, get in what you want. Peggy. Ooh, we got a low battery happening. Peggy, you're number 2. Sharon, you're number 3. Terry, you're number 4. Elaine, you're number 5. Peggy wants the bag. Peggy wants the bag. Terry, you got to pick again. Sharon's next. Sharon's next. Come on, get it in. We've got a cute little placemat or wall hanging. The bag is gone, Sharon. The bag's already gone. We've got a little placemat, a little mini placemat, a coaster,
No, coaster.
a coaster.
Martini glass coaster.
Yeah, martini glass coaster, a carabiner. We've got a pattern. We've got a ruler holder. Sharon wants the lanyard. Okay, this is Sharon. Okay, who's next? Terry, you're next. Terry is number 4. You've got the quilt. You've got the quilt pattern, or you've got the ruler holder. Terry. Terry wants the placemat. Okay, Elaine, you've got the ruler holder or the quilt block pattern. Da-na-na-na. Do. Elaine. Okay, Elaine, let us know what you want. No, that was Terry Evangelo. Oh, terracotta, you almost got another prize. Okay. Doris getting tired, she said. Okay, back to the auction while we wait for Elaine to tell us what she wants. S69 is at $30. S69 is at $30. S69 is at $30. S69 is at $30. And then S75, I got to scroll back further for that. S75, whoa, I got to scroll. S75 looks like it's at $45. So correct me if I'm wrong. S75 is at $45. And let me go back to my comments. Can we order the carabiner? Kathleen, I will look at ordering them. That was just one that they sent us as a sample. So I don't have any more, but I can order them. They are pretty cool. It's like a key ring with a carabiner.
I
So
use carabiners all the time.
yeah, I'll look at ordering some. Okay, Kathleen. She wants the quilt pattern. Okay, so we're gonna get these closed up. We have S75. S75 is I've lost it again. S75 is Janie B for 45. And S69 is S69. I've lost it again. S69. Oh my gosh. If you guys only knew how hard it was to like scroll back and know where you are. Okay, we've got Lynn Barclay for $30. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of Alexander Henry fabrics left. This one's not an Alexander Henry. This one is Michael Miller. So that's not an Alexander Henry. It's Michael Miller. But we do have, this one reminds me of the ladies from the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. We have that left. We have some Pastoral Gasleys left and some others and some Angry Bees. But we're going to do it a different night because we've gone so long. So that is it for tonight. We are so happy that you guys here. I'm going to put it so you can actually see us, except for I don't know what I did with the tripod. Okay, so I'm gonna put this so you can actually see us. Because where are you going, Peggy? They want to see you.
No, they don't want to see me.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to leave my glasses empty.
I know, mine too. Mine's been empty. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know we have our retreat this coming up week, so we're not going to do our regular Wednesday schedule, but Victor is going to be offering a free class on Tuesday for a special dimensional block. He will post the link on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. That's Tuesday from 2 to 5. If you don't want to do what he's teaching, you can always join and just be entertained by the chit chat. We will be doing spontaneous lives. Peggy's here for the week because this was the only day she could come for the retreat. She could catch a ride over the mountain. So she's going to be here with me for the next few days. We're going to be trying to organize. I know, don't laugh. We're going to be trying to organize here at Fabric Chicks. But we will also, as we find projects that we have started, we're going to be trying to do demos and finish them.
We'll show them how we glued and sparkled that.
Yes, and we will show you. She's been, the dragonfly that I did, she's been gluing and adding the rhinestones to the binding, the lace binding. So we'll show you that tomorrow morning. Not too early because I have a sales rep coming at 9. So who knows how long he's going to be here. So sometime tomorrow we'll go live. So set your alarms. If you don't catch it live, you can always watch it. But we'll probably go live again on Friday and Saturday because what else do we have to do? So we're getting a jump start on their retreat. This is how some people get extra days, okay? Extra free days. No. So
Free?
Yeah.
They're free for you.
All the labor. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So that's all we have for today. We will see you guys tomorrow sometime, and we'll get the Gasleys on an auction. I'll probably save them till the Wednesday after we get back, so that it's fair for everybody. Yeah. And then we have a ton of other things. We just scored also. I just want to let you know so you can be on the lookout for it. We scored some finished quilt tops.
Really pretty.
So these are also going to be auctions coming up. So we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. Cute little baby quilts. And this is a great lap quilt or table topper. So we have a lot of finished quilt tops coming up. If you win the auction, you want me to throw them on the long arm real quick, we will work out a special deal for the auction. So that's what we've got. Are you doing something with this?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay. She's going through the books. Our whole boxes and boxes and boxes of books collection. So that's all we have for tonight. We are so glad that you chose to spend the night with us. We love you guys. Peggy, so from here out, anything that you guys ordered, if you're going to the retreat, we'll be taking them to the retreat. So if you're going to the retreat, don't make a special trip in tomorrow. We'll bring it to you unless you just want to come visit us. We may or may not unlock the door. I can't tell at the moment. At the moment, I feel like we might not unlock the door, but you never know here at Fabric Chicks. Anyways, that's all we have for tonight. Have a good night and go get some sewing done. Take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.